Welcome back, our dear viewers, and our guest this evening is Mr. Humoud Alenizi, Secretary General of the Kuwait National Integrity Association. Mr. Humoud, good evening to you. It's a real pleasure to have you tonight with us.
Good evening. I'm so pleased to be with you in this program.
It's always a pleasure, sir. So, following the news, we'd like to know from your behalf, please, the meaning that the Kuwaiti Anti-Corruption Authority, also known Nazaha, has won the Arab Government Excellence Award under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. And it's for the project called Kuwait Strategy for Promoting Integrity and Combating Corruption. So tell us your impressions about that, please.
Yes, actually we are all happy and we really appreciate this award. This award is a significant milestone. It reflects that the Kuwait commitment toward the strengthening integrity and combating corruption, and it reflects that the all initiative and effort that have Kuwait made to enhance, let's say, the public sector, or to enforce rule of law and integrity, align with the global best practices. So this award reflects that effort, and this effort being successful. Not only successful, actually Kuwait become as an example or a model for the region. So other countries in the region now following up Kuwait example, and the Kuwait national strategy for integrity and combating corruption succeeded to be a model in the region, and all the initiatives and objectives and the effort have been made so far for the last 5 years for the strategy.
That's great.
And this is an excellent actually news, and we are all appreciate the effort of Nazaha, the public authority for fighting corruption in Kuwait. They have made an excellent effort to make this achievement.
Definitely, we're really proud of it, all of us. And you notice also the achievements and the rapid growth of development in our lovely country, Kuwait, and the rapid growth of updating all the services for everyone in this beautiful country. And also we are wondering about how do you assess Kuwait's efforts in strengthening the integrity and also combating corruption. Tell us more about it, please.
Actually, in the last decade, Kuwait has a lot of achievement with regard legislative reform and mandatory disclosure system, institutional coordination, and also the initiative related to integrity awareness. All these together succeeded to represent the successful achievement of Kuwait toward enforcing integrity, and this is all by His Highness the direction, His Highness the Emir of Kuwait, Sheikh Michel Ahmed, Hafidhahullah, and also the Crown Prince. So under our political leadership, the integrity, enhancing integrity, enforcing integrity, transparency, and fighting corruption become a priority. And I have seen a lot of government initiatives succeeded for fighting corruption, and also let's say succeed in asset recovery as well. So a lot of public asset being recovered, and now in Kuwait the rule of law is very strong, whatever the level of the initiative, of the public position, whatever his position, everybody is binding by the law in Kuwait, and we have seen that there is a high discipline and high commitment to the law in Kuwait, and this is reflected in all agencies. There is a lot of progress now, and now we want to keep the momentum. Want to keep that momentum actually, and keep the progress. And I think the future will be excellent now, because Kuwait is moving in the right direction.
Exactly, and this is under the guidance and instructions of His Highness the Emir, and also it reflects on everyone who are working in different entities who are working to make a development and progress in the strategy. We're talking about Kuwait's national strategy and also promoting integrity and combating corruption, and how it contributes to achieving significant progress in integrity and also transparency and institutional performance. I believe it's since 2019 and until 2024 and going forward also.
And one big achievement is, let's say, Sahel, the digitalization of the government services.
Exactly.
Digitalization of government services leads to governance, because now the what do you call it, the regulatory permission, let's say, and also any acceptance from any government entities, it will be by system and with a lot of neutral judgment. So and because there is less human interaction with Sahel, so everybody can apply and get whatever he's right to have through Sahel, and it was proven that digitalization leads to enhance the governance and the government sector, and because of that, integrity and transparency become a very high level of let's say compliance.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's what we are witnessing and feeling also when it comes to the progress of services in many applications from the government to make all the tasks and the missions or the things to do more easier for everyone, either it's individual or an entity. So when it comes to the opportunities and also the opportunities and the ongoing efforts, how it exists in preparing Kuwait's new post-2025 national integrity strategy.
Yes, actually, we now for the new strategy, the first thing that we have to actually study our last achievement, study our last effort, and we need to come up with the lesson learned from our experience, either the positive side and the negative side. And this is what is the effort now. This is the real effort now in Nazaha, to have some workshops and also to evaluate and to assist what have been achieved so far and what we are lacking for. So I believe now continuous governance, moving governance to the next level. And also there is a concept called that government never sleep.
That's the point.
That's the point, that you can apply to any application to the government 24/7. And the mechanism, you have to enhance your mechanism and enhance your legislation and regulations that would actually, with the use of AI as well, that you make all the acceptance and licensing and any government applications will be done automatically without even any employee interference, because there will be a specific code, and this code will be programmed to the system, so you can apply directly, and then the system will judge, are you eligible to these services or not, or are you eligible to this acceptance or not. So actually we are moving in that direction, that you can apply, you can reach the government services 24/7 with high level of transparency and integrity. And beside, there is an opportunity for the, what you call it, corruption risk assessment. Because Kuwait is not a new country, it's back in 300 years till now. And since the new constitution in the 1962, we have a lot of, let's say, legislative system, and we have hundreds or thousands of laws. These laws and regulations has to be revisited and has to assess that if we have any weakness, any chance of corruption, because corruptions or fraud will penetrate if there is any weakness or gap in the system. So this is why now we need to revisit our regulations and we revisit our system and to try to do some assessment. We call it risk assessment. What is the possibility that fraud will take place in that sector? And if we list all these negative opportunities or all these risks, we can start to develop a system to mitigate this risk, and also to start a real reform program which goes in the details on the deep of the reform, system in order to enhance our public sector to be more transparent and more integrity.
Well, that's really great, and I believe our viewers now, they're wondering also, or they want us at this level of the interview to talk more about the social awareness. We will talk about it, we promise you, but after this report, we'll be back with our guest this evening. Stay with us. We're back, our viewers, with our guest this evening, Mr. Humoud Alenizi, Secretary General of the Kuwait National Integrity Association. Mr. Humoud, welcome back in such an interesting topic, and we are also, regarding this topic, we would like to talk more about the social awareness regarding or about how does the Kuwait National Integrity Association contribute to promoting integrity within society.
Yeah, awareness is very important, and now all the Kuwaitis remember just recently during the last Friday prayer, the topic was about fighting corruption. This is because of coordination between the Ministry of Religious Affairs or Wazarat al-Awqaf and the Nazaha to talk about this subject, and also the Nazaha themselves, they release a lot of social media content raising integrity and awareness of the necessity of fighting corruption.
Definitely.
Beside, there is a project, the launch project about the code of conduct for the employee. So every employee has to know the code of conduct and to raise the level of ethics in work, and this is very important. And also to enhance the what we call a speak up environment, that people should speak if they have seen a wrongdoing practice, and you have to speak about it and you have to report about wrongdoing. Of course, not the all wrongdoing is a corruption, but some of the wrongdoing may lead to fraud or corruption. And this is become of the raising the level of awareness. Beside that, we as a NGO or as a civil society, the Kuwait National Integrity Society, we work on raising awareness as well, and we read a lot of content on social media about what is your role as a good citizen toward the integrity. And actually the integrity values should be started from the young children and young kids, actually.
Definitely.
And we spoke to the Ministry of Education about this, and if you see the curriculum of the primary school now, they talk about integrity and they talk about the public property and how do we keep and maintain the public property, because the public property belongs to everyone. You will see these topics into a curriculum now in the Kuwait Ministry of Education. So all these efforts of raising integrity will be, it's an excellent, and it will lead to enhance the level of transparency and integrity and accountability in the society, which is very important.
Definitely, and well said from your behalf, Mr. Humoud, regarding the Friday prayer, and it's actually a social gathering. Everyone is attending the Friday prayer and listening to khutbah and applying what the advices the Sheikh shares with everyone attending. And also it's in our great religion, the good deeds, and also combating corruption. It's in our religion, the great religion of Islam. So this also leads me to ask you about the cooperation between the government entities and also the civil society organizations in advancing integrity and transparency initiatives. Tell us your opinion.
Actually, we have. Thank you for asking this question. We have a continuous dialogue with the Kuwait Authority of Fighting Corruption, Nazaha. We share ideas and also we attend workshops, and they are very cooperative to listen to our suggestion as well. Besides, we work together with the Authority for Disabilities, Hayat al-Aqah, as a project for as a risk assessment project with the sectors there, and we identify some of the risk, and we develop let's say a suggestion, a proposal how to mitigate this risk. Besides, we have a lot of dialogue, and we present and submit a lot of proposals to different ministries. And continuous dialogue, continuous working together with the government side by side. And because we are, as an NGO, we are not a government entity, we are outsiders, so we give them a cold eye review, let's say. And we give them some reflection about their effort.
And you're doing great about it.
Thank you so much. And they are listening, and we are moving ahead, actually. And I really appreciate the opportunities that given by us through the Ministry of Social Affairs and Dr. Amthal Al-Huwaila. She support the civil society to do their role.
Well, that's really great, Mr. Humoud. We're really thankful to you, sir, for being this evening with us on Hala Kuwait, and thank you so much again for the valuable information you shared with us this evening regarding combating corruption and many things related to it, especially when it comes to social awareness. So thank you, sir, again. We wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. The viewers, we just had with us Mr. Humoud Alenizi, Secretary General of the Kuwait National Integrity Association. Up next, we prepared for you a very special content. Then we'll be right back. Stay with us.